You're watching Good Things Utah with Nisha DeGaring, Surae Chin, and Dina Manzanares.
Good Things Utah, where the good things are.
And good morning, everybody. Welcome to Good Things Utah. We took our show on the road, everybody. We are live at the Black Desert Resort in beautiful southern Utah. And this spot, just so I can describe to you where we're standing, Surae, in the middle of the championship golf course here at Black Desert. This is by hole 15. If you've been here, it's oasis, just a place to stop and get some shade and grab some food. When I was here for the championship in October, what's right behind us did not exist. Now there are 21 pickleball courts that have gone up overnight, and in fact, a tournament happening there right now.
It's state-of-the-art, 21 pickleball courts. It's professional golf. And then there's professional pickleball. It is an amazing, magical fit right here at Black Desert Resort.
So play starts at 10 a.m. Okay. It's 9 right now. So if you're hearing pickleball behind us, they are warming up. This goes all week with the championship happening right behind us, center court on Sunday. But Surae, biggest players in the world are here at Black Desert.
And it's amazing what they have been able to build right here on the property. It's elevated professional pickleball. And this is the first time I've actually stayed on property overnight, and I'm
What do you think?
Amazed. It's just gorgeous anyway to even step foot here and to see the golfers. And I got so excited because the rooms are amazing. I got excited about like the shade comes down, there are lights built in for reading in your bed.
They're
like
very
all
high tech.
All the details, very thoughtful property.
So everyone loves the beds. I know Dina back in studio was bragging about the night's sleep she got on those beds. But not only that, there are several different types of pillows that you get on. Did you notice this?
Oh, there's a stiff one, great for reading and looking and scrolling. And then there's the soft ones. And then there's the ones you can hug. There's so many.
There's even the side sleeper pillow that has a cutout for your head. So you get to choose. So everyone wakes up rested and ready to recreate in southern Utah.
Everyone needs to come down here just to get a taste. And the restaurants were so wonderful. I had some fish tacos.
Oh, did you go to 20th hole?
I did.
Because I love it here. This is my second home. I know exactly where you got the fish tacos. Coming up a little bit later in the show, we're showing you the new menu at Latitude, another restaurant you need to try. There are 3 here. The salt is also incredible. So we're getting foodie later in the show, but we're also talking their mocktail program that is just expanding and growing with these amazing drinks. That's coming up on the show too. Should we talk pickleball though?
I would love to.
Because it is the first time that it's right here at Black Desert. And the scenery, of course, is second to none. I mean, you're looking at Red Mountain while you're playing. Players, again, here from all over the world. A lot of them have never been to Utah before. So I got to talk to the #1 women's player in the entire world. Her name is Anna Lee Waters, sponsored by Nike. Okay, first pickleball player to be sponsored by Nike, plus a player from Romania, also a player from Australia. And I asked them, what is it like to play with this incredible backdrop? Take a look. #1 player in the world here at Black Desert. What do you think? Have you been here before?
I have been to St. George, but not Black Desert. It's absolutely beautiful here. I'm super excited to be playing. The view of while you're playing on the courts is unbelievable. The altitude's taking me a minute to get used to, but I'm enjoying myself.
So I live in Texas. It is very hot. Yes. Yesterday, I think I got a little sunburned because I did not use sunscreen, but the view is very beautiful.
Honestly, like this is probably one of the most beautiful venues I've ever been at, like including even for tennis. Like it's just so stunning. I've never been to Utah before like this trip, and I definitely would return. So yeah, I think it's absolutely gorgeous.
Do you get distracted by the scenery? You're like, wait. You could tell which one was from Australia. You hear Cleo's laid back Australian vibe there at the end. So I asked her, do you get nervous playing in an event like this? And she said, I looked around and I thought, what is there to be nervous about? This is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been.
And it is so true. It's right in our backyard, and people from all over the world, all over the globe, half a world away, come here just to play and look at this beautiful scenery and play world-class sporting events.
You also heard them say it's hot. Okay, it is hot. In fact, hottest temperatures today on record, so they weren't prepared for it. But a lot of them from places like Dallas, like California, like Florida, that #1 player in the world from Florida, and says, I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to the heat that has taken over southern Utah.
And there are also fun events too for the family, right? You can still get tickets.
Still get tickets. In fact, today it's easy to get seats. I know Saturday and Sunday are selling out. So make sure you go to Black Desert's website there and come watch with your family.
Okay, you've been here for a few times.
Yes.
And you were here more than a day before talking with pickleball players, talking to the first and world-class pickleball player. Do you know the lingo?
I know some lingo. Are you going to quiz me?
I'm going to test you. Okay, I'm going to go softball on you.
Okay, start slow.
A dink.
Oh, so that's when you just barely tap it over. You dink it over.
Okay.
Am I right?
You are right. What about a falafel?
That's like a waffle, but not a, it's a falafel.
A falafel.
I don't know.
A shot with no power, falling short.
Oh.
It's
like
also called dead paddle.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
What about
I do a lot of those.
You
actually.
do because you play.
So there's competition players and there are social players. I'm a social player.
Flapjack.
A pancake.
It is a pancake, but it's also a midair shot that must bounce once before it hits.
Okay. Yes. It does have to bounce after you serve. Can't
it's a game like food. That's what I'm hearing.
Well, you're getting to another word that's
Approach.
definitely about food.
Moving into a partner's area to hit a ball. And then there's kitchen.
So you can do a shot in the kitchen, but you have to get back out.
But what's the kitchen?
So it's that place right by the net. Have you?
Oh, it's a place area. No.
You need to get over there.
I'm quizzing you, but I had to learn all of these things. I'm just testing you.
You look tall today.
I know. I've got tall
I'm looking
shoes.
in the camera and
you look short. What is happening?
I have tennis shoes on in case they need me to trade someone out over there playing pickleball.
Didn't you
like,
play
I'm ready
pickleball?
To go. I didn't because the pros are playing. They're also amateurs playing too.
Yeah.
There are 1,100 players.
So wait,
that
I
are
could
behind
play?
us. You could just pay
in the
fee.
kitchen?
Well, no, you got to get out of there. Get out. Step in, step out. Hit the ball. Step out.
What about the golden pickle? Do you know what that is?
Is that an award you get?
It is an 11-0 win by a team that started the game.
Oh, so you got skunked. Like that means you didn't score, the other team didn't score.
Or what about it's the opposite if you get pickled? So you're like, you lose the game.
On the other end,
So
on the other
you
end,
get pickled or you get the golden pickle.
I didn't even know so many of these terms, but people do, and especially the pros. I said 1,100 players, so some of the hundreds and hundreds of amateurs, which how fun, you could sign up and play. There are over 150 pros here. And so I did talk to our friends you just saw from Australia and Romania, and I said, do you have tips for all of us social pickleball players out there that just like to dink the ball? How'd I do? This is the advice they gave.
Just keep it simple, a lot of patience, and just make it fun. And that's it.
Moving your feet more. Everyone likes to plant their feet and like not move, including me at times. My own advice to move your feet.
I love that. And she's so right. I just kind of there and let the ball come to me, and you have to move around. In fact, I asked them about myths when it comes to pickleball, the fastest growing sport in the world. And she says a lot of people think it's not athletic. Not true. This is an athletic sport. She says I'm more sore playing pickleball than I ever was playing tennis.
Well, it's more accessible for people. It has so many great health benefits. And in fact, people want this as an Olympic game. It's not there yet, but that's what they're going for.
So yesterday, Surae, one of the #1, he's in the top 10 or 20 men's players, and he came from tennis, and he was in the Olympics for tennis, and has transferred over those skills to pickleball.
I think when you get older, you kind of, it's hard to play tennis. Pickleball's great.
Pickleball's great. In fact, I met a couple here to watch, and they said the health aspect of pickleball, and really of living here in Greater Zion and St. George. That's why they moved here. That's why they're watching pickleball, is it's all about wellness.
Well, it's the socializing that you get. It's also you're moving around. It's great for your bones, especially if you have maybe high blood pressure or osteoporosis. This is something that you can do, and it's more, again, accessible and easily to get to learning about
so
it.
Every age can play. That's what you're saying. From 8 to 89 can play pickleball. Now, there is a junior league from 8 to 16, but if you're incredible, you move up and you're a pro, and you play players at every age. There is a Utah player. She just turned 13 last week. Her name is Elsie Hendershot. She played yesterday, the #1 player in the world that you saw a little bit earlier. And I grabbed her after the match to ask how she got started and her advice for other players out there. That's coming up a little bit later in the show.
And only 13?
Just 13. And Surae, she took the center court against the #1 player in the world, because that's what you get to do. That's what you do at these tournaments.
How intimidating can that be?
Professional Pickleball Association is right here in southern Utah. Again, the Greater Zion Cup happening, hosted by Black Desert, happening through Sunday. Still time to get tickets, and we're talking about it for the next 2 hours. This is a special Good Things Utah, live from southern Utah. So come